Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video is the glitch skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for glitch, and this video was suggested by one of my viewers, which was Koxel. Thank you very much for the video suggestion. They said, how about glitch combos? Of course I get combos done for glitch. All combos in this video are using items that are Chapter 2 Remix or newer, can either be in the item shop or in Battle Pass, for example. Also, all combos will be shown off in-game at the end of the video. Make sure to keep a timestamp, description, and the comments down below as well. Glitch is a part of the machine learning set introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. These combos can also be used for Errant, which is basically the male robot, but it can be used universally for both of the skins. The first combo, I'm using primary colour cyan, metal colour blue steel, and the wrap on the actual skin is Raiden Lightning Bolt, which is pretty cool. It starts off with blue lightning. I'm pretty sure it's damage reactive, so the more damage you do, then it will change to red lightning, as you see here, which is pretty cool. First combo's Back Bling is Studded Skull, Icon Series Back Bling, part of the Juice WRLD set, introduced in Chapter 2 Remix. We're using reactivity off the black and silver design. Pickaxe for this combo is Apex Predator, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 2. This is from the Rank Play Challenges or Rank Urgent Quest from this season, works nicely for the silver design. Glider is a classic combat crasher, Gaming Legend Series glider, part of the classic combat set, introduced in this season, Chapter 6 Season 2. Works nicely for the Mortal Kombat theme, which goes nicely with the weapon wrap. The weapon wrap on the actual skin, which is a Raiden Lightning Bolt, and also the weapon wrap I'm using for this combo. You can also use a combat crasher, which I like to as well. Contrail for this combo is Wreckfall, part of the Return of the Renegade set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1, part of the Season 1 OG Pass. Works nicely for the blue and orange design, but mainly the blue to be fair. First weapon wrap is Gaming Legends Series Sub-Zero Ice Burst, part of the classic combat set, introduced in this season's Battle Pass. Chapter 6 Season 2 works perfectly with the Mortal Kombat theme and just the blue theme in the actual skin itself, but mainly Mortal Kombat to be fair. Let's move on to the second combo now for glitch. For this one, I thought I'd use primary colour orange, metal colour brass, and then the weapon wrap on the skin is golden grin. As you see here, it's pretty cool. So it starts off fully black, and it gets throughout the game it's more golden, and the actual weapon wrap, as you see, changes as well on the skin, which is pretty cool. I wasn't sure if sometimes certain weapon wraps on the glitch and Errant aren't fully or don't work properly with the reactivity, but this one does, as you can see. Pretty cool. Back Bling is blackened shield, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1 as part of the Season 2 OG Pass. We're using a burnished shield style for the gold, the black and the red. You can stick with the blackened shield if you just want the black, orange and the red, but I thought I'd use the gold and black myself. Pickaxe is Kong's Battle Axe, part of the Monarchs Titans set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1, using it for the fire, the ice, and also a little bit of brown as well. Goes nice with mainly the fire. The glider is the same as the previous combo, classic combat crasher. The Contrail is War Banners, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Season 2 OG's Pass. Works nicely for the black and orange design, or the flame design on the actual banners themselves. Let's move on to the second weapon wrap now, which is Mortal Kombat once again. Scorpion Flame Aura, Gaming Legends Series weapon wrap, part of the classic combat set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 2. Goes nicely with the fiery design, also goes nicely with the brown of the pickaxe as well. Just such a clean weapon wrap in my opinion. Let's move on, I guess also the flame on the back thing as well. Let's move on to the third combo now. For the actual setup or the colour scheme for this one, I'm using primary colour red, metal colour brass, and then the weapon wrap is the Space Cowboy from Cowboy Bebop. Works nicely for the red and the black. Back Bling is Shadow Shroud, part of the Thousand Faces set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1's Battle Pass, and is Dago's Back Bling from that season. We're using a second style Shadow Lit Shroud for the black and gold design. You can also use a Shadow Shroud, which is just fully blacked out. Both work nicely. Pickaxe is Golden Scythe, introduced in Chapter 2 Remix, using it for the black and gold design. The glider is from this season, Chapter 6 Season 2, the Bullet Rider, part of the Golden Gunslinger set, which is Outlaw Midas' glider, but using a standard style, which is basically a fully golden bullet. You can also use the Vault Umbrella, which is a Victory Royale umbrella from the Chapter 6 Season 2, work nicely as well. The Contrail is the Gilded Aura, part of the Golden Gunslinger set as well, and is Outlaw Midas' Contrail from this season. You can also use the 24 Karat Crash, the Rescue Flares, or even the Kitsugi Crashdown. That worked nicely as well. Let's move on to the third weapon wrap now, which is Tooth and Claw, part of the Baron set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 2 is Fletcher Kane's Weapon Wrap. This one's pretty cool. So it's time reactive and animated. It starts off black and then the fox is red and it goes from orange to gold, which is pretty clean. Works nicely with this combo. Let's move on to the fourth combo now for glitch. For this one, I thought I would use the primary colour white, metal colour brass, and then the weapon wrap is shadow gold, as you see here. Has a nice white, black and gold design. Back Bling is Bat Ninjato, DC series Pickaxe, part or Back Bling / Pickaxe as well, part of the Feudal Gotham set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1, using it for the blacked out design. Can also use it as a pickaxe, but I thought I'd use the Outlaw's Whip Knives, part of the Golden Gunslinger set, and his Outlaw Midas's pickaxe. We stick with the standard style for the black and gold. You can also switch to the second style if you want to, the white and gold one, which is a ghost, which quite nicely as well. Glider once again Bullet Rider, but we changed to the ghost style, the white and gold bullet. And then the Contrail is Ooze, part of the Bleakest Bedlam set, introduced in Chapter 2 Remix's Batpass, using it for the fully blacked out design. You can stick with the, can use the Kitsugi Crashdown, the Rescue Flares once again, or even the Gilded Aura, totally up to, or 24 Carat Crash. Any of those would work nicely. Let's move on to Weapon Wrap now for this combo, which we bought in the item shop. Dragon's Heart, part of the Blade of the Dragon set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1, reactive and animated, but mainly using it for the white, gold and black design. Let's move on to the fifth combo now for glitch. For this one, I thought I would combo the primary color, or use a primary color green, the metal colour blue steel, and the weapon wrap is Delicious, basically Big Deal's weapon wrap, as you see here. Works nicely for the green. Back Bling for this combo is Mega Bot, part of the Big Hero 6 set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1's Back Pass, and is Baymax's Back Bling for that season. Works nicely for the black design. Pickaxe is the Greenest Onion, Cruise Series Pickaxe, part of the Dur Omakase set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1. We're sticking with the standard style, just the Greenest Onion, but you can also use the Auroric Legacy one, even the Evo Legacy or the Phase Legacy. Any of those would work nicely if you've got those styles. Glider once again is Bullet Rider, but we switched it back to the standard style for the fully golden bullet. Contrail is the Wireframe Faller, part of the Necomata Rogue set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1's Battle Pass. We're using it for the green design. Let's move on to Weapon Wrap now for this combo, which is the Mecha Rex, part of the Rex and Ruin set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 2, part of the Season 3 OG Pass. Works nicely for the green and black. It's damage reactive, which is pretty cool. Let's move on to the sixth combo now for glitch. And for this one, I thought I'd use the primary... Again, that's not glitch. Let's quickly reload the combo again. There we go. The actual primary colour is violet, metal colour is heated, but basically like a pinky purple, as you can see. And the wrap for this combo is Katana Fan Swipe. Back Bling is the Hope Star, part of the In the Shadows set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1's Battle Pass. We're using a Lilac Star, mainly for the purple and pink design. Pickaxe is a Command Executor, part of the Take Control set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 2, mainly using it for the purple and pink design. Glider is a Rivaled Sailor, part of the Rivals set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1. Basically the Marvel Rivals glider you got from, I'm pretty sure, playing like 10 games in Marvel Rivals. It wasn't too much, but works nicely for the pink and purple design. Contrail is Baymax Booster, part of the Big Hero 6 set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1. Not sure. I basically used this for the purple and pink design. We didn't really have any other good contrails. That's from Chapter 2 Remix or newer. Let's move on to Weapon Wrap now for this combo, which is the Crofty Legacy Gaming Legend Series Weapon Wrap, part of the Lara Croft set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 2. Mainly using it for the blue and black design. Let's move on to the next combo now. Combo number 7. For this one, we're using... Let's done that again. Let's quickly click on this again. There we go. For this one, we use the primary colour white, matter colour is blue steel, and the weapon wrap for this one is Rose's Wrath. And the Rose's Wrath weapon wrap is pretty cool because it starts with white and it gets red, as you see there. Changes throughout the game, which is pretty cool. Back Bling is James Esp's Snakebite, part of the Metallica set, Icon Series Back Bling. Works nicely for the red if you just stick with the default style. But you can obviously have no idle effects, but I like to have the idle effects on, so it's like a bit of red around the outskirts, as you see there. It kind of looks like flames, I guess you could say maybe flame. Pickaxe is a Platinum Axe, so Icon Series Pickaxe, part of the Weekend set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1, goes nicely with the combo, especially with the silver. The Glider is Dealer's Deck, part of the Queen of Spades set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 2. We're using Dealer Deck style, mainly for the red and black design. Contrail is the Baymax Booster once again. Let's move on to Weapon Wrap now from this combo, which is the Queen's winner, part of the Queen of Spades set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 2, using it for the black, red and white design. Let's move on to the next combo now, combo number 8 for glitch. And for this one, we're using the primary colour white, metal colour blue steel, and the wrap for this one is Infinite Swirl. Back Bling is the Lil Dilly, part of the Bad for Brian set, and it's a little Big Deal's Back Bling. We're using the Chamoy Lil Dilly style for the red and also the gold design, but mainly for the red to be fair. Pickaxe is Vader's Katana, Star Wars series Pickaxe, part of the Star Wars Samurai set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1, using it for black and red design. You can also use a Bat Ninjato. If you don't want to use this one, you don't own it. Glider is Pack Leader, part of the Baron set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 2's Bat Pass. Fletcher Kane's Glider works nicely for the black, red and gold design. Contrail is Ace's Fly, part of the Queen of Spades set, introduced in this season's Battle Pass, Chapter 6, Season 2. Let's move on to Weapon Wrap now, which is a Conqueror's Charge, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1, or more specifically, Season 2 OG Pass. Works nicely for black, red, and also when you shoot it as well, the actual mouth lights up with a bit of flame in the back of it as well. Pretty cool. Let's move on to combo number 9 now. For this one, I thought I'd use the primary colour. What? That's errant. I don't know why it loaded that up. Let's quickly reload. There we go. Primary colour is the cyan, metal colour blue steel, and the weapon wrap for this one is the Sub-Zero Ice Burst, which is pretty cool. It like spreads the ice spreads across the actual skin, as you see right here. Pretty clean. Back Bling is the Spinality, Gaming Legend Series Back Bling, part of the Classic Combat set introduced in this season. Sub-Zero's Back Bling works perfectly with the weapon wrap on the skin, and it was the cyan as well. Pickaxe is Spinal Slicer, part of the Skull Squad set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1, part of the Season 1 OG Pass. We stick with the standard style of the Spinal Slicer, the black, silver and blue. You can also use a Wraith one for the white, black and blue instead, but both would work nicely. I thought I'd stick with the standard. The Glider is tagged Umbrella, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1. I'm pretty sure this was the Victory Royale Umbrella from the Season 2 OG Pass when that was around. It was basically for that season, I'm pretty certain. Maybe in the first one, I can't remember. I think it may have been the first one, either way. Either Season 1 OG or Season 2 OG. Back Bling or Contrail for this combo, I should say, Snow Sparkle, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1. Mainly using it for the blue design. Weapon wrap for this combo now is the Nekomata Drip, part of the Nekomata Rogue set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1's Battle Pass, using it for the light blue and dark blue design. Let's move on to the final combo for glitch now. For this one, I thought I'd use the primary colour pink, metal colour is Heated, and the wrap is Strange Concoctions. Back Bling is the Katana Fan Bearer, Gaming Legend Series Back Bling, part of the Classic Combat set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 2, and its Katana's Back Bling. Pickaxe is the Crash Test Cuddler, part of the Brainy Biker set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 2. We're sticking with the standard style. You can also use it as the Back Bling if you'd like to. Glider is the Sparkling Soarer, part of the Starlit Sparkle set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1. Pretty sure this is part of the Season 2 OG Pass. Contrail is Cuddle Dropper, part of the Tactical Heart set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1. Pretty sure this is part of the Season 2 OG Pass, and I'm using it for the pink design. Let's move on to the final weapon wrap now, which is Evolved Heat Ray, part of the Monarch's Titans set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1's Battle Pass. Works nicely for the black and purple design. That's all the glitch or updated glitch combos done. Thank you once again to, I'll quickly find your name, to Chaoxal for the video suggestion. I really did enjoy getting update combos done for glitch. As I did mention, all these combos are Chapter 2 remix or newer, like Battle Pass or item shop. I thought I'd just include updated combos for players who may not have older cosmetics, for example. And I enjoyed basically just trying to keep it around those seasons. But if you ever do have any other Fortnite related videos, for example skin, Back Bling, Pickaxe, Glider / Umbrella, Contrail or Weapon Wrap, or anything other Fortnite related, always feel free to let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, that's pretty decent.